Welcome to day 4. I hope that you've been enjoying this series so far, and I would love to hear your feedback. So if you haven't yet joined our Facebook community, make sure that you click the link below this email and join us. I would love to hear which day has been your favorite so far and how you've been experiencing God through your awesome prayer time this week. Today is day 4, and we are going to be talking about supplication. What is supplication? Well, it's a request or a petition, or more deeply, it's a prayer that you make to God on behalf of somebody else. Now, I have a feeling that many of you joining me in this series are prayer warriors, and you get so excited to be able to pray on behalf of somebody else. What a joy and an honor and a privilege that is to be able to lift somebody up with prayers of supplication. Now, I want to lead you through a little exercise, so I'm going to ask you at home, just go ahead and close your eyes. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere, I'll still be here, but just go ahead and close your eyes, and I'll do it with you. Now, I'm going to ask you to think of 3 people right now in your life who you know could really use prayers. Have those 3 names come to mind? Maybe you can see their faces in front of you, or what it is that they're going through right now that you can lift up in prayer. Now, I bet that as you started to think of those 3, it didn't just stop at 3, but it kept going further and further. That's just how life is. There are constant prayer requests and people around us that need us. They need someone to go before the Lord and petition and request for them. So for today, you are going to get the opportunity and the honor and the privilege to be able to lift these people up during your prayer time. So I want you to think of not just 3, but 7. Think of 7 people that you can lift up today during your prayer time and supplication. And I want you to imagine going before the very throne of God, kneeling before Him and lifting up these people and these prayer requests to Him. What a joy and what an honor we have. You know, throughout history, someone could be, we didn't have access to the throne of a king. Think about the story of Esther back in the Old Testament. On behalf of her people, she went before her husband, the king, into his throne room, right up to his throne to make a petition for her people and to save her people. It was a penalty that could have been punishable by death. But things turned out well for Esther, and her people were saved through that action. Think of it the same way. We have that access to go before God's very throne and kneel before Him and petition on behalf of these people in our lives. So be bold, be like Esther. You have favor with the king, just like Queen Esther had favor with the king. So go before Him today and lift up those people. Today, when you enter your time of prayer, you're going to start with adoration. 7 names praising God and worshiping Him. Then you're going to move into 7 prayers of confession, confessing vulnerably and honestly sins that you have committed with your thoughts, with your actions, against God and against neighbor. And then you're going to move into a time of thanksgiving, 7 things that you're grateful for or thankful for in your life. And then 7 prayers of supplication, 7 people that you can lift up in prayer right now, and you can be a prayer warrior on their behalf today at this very moment. Have a blessed and wonderful prayer time, and I can't wait to see you back here tomorrow for day 5.